Grab yourself a seat and keep those hands in the vehicle at all times. You're about to be taken on a ride through the untamed wilds of internet role-playing. Observe them in their natural habitat.
So you head out.
You know that would be funny! I didn't know there'd be consequences!
Enjoy the splendor of their spurgery.
Felix, who is the lion fauna,
And feast your eyes upon the questionable creations of internet randoms.
Actually, I've never DM'd before.
This is the Supernova Safari.
Hi, I'm Blake, and welcome to the final podcast. I hope you're all ready.
Yeah, Blake! Let's go! Wow, let's go, Blake!
Liam.
Unfortunately, in his attempt to get Richard unstuck from the toilet, Ben himself has fallen in.
Yeah, Liam, that's so funny! Woo! Let's go! I just want to say, yeah, fuck you, Ben. I didn't like your podcast joke. You can continue your description now.
Yes.
In fear of losing
Fuck.
more cast members.
Sorry,
he decided to
a
cut him
child
off.
got abducted. Hold on.
Awesome. Yeah, no, leave that in.
I can't stop that. They automatically ping me like they want me to help.
That's badass, dude.
But as I was saying, yes, Ben has elected to abstain from any further Rustage One Piece D&D podcast, but he will return eventually in the future when he feels like it for any other topics.
Why are you making this dramatic? Here, I'll explain this in a more normal
It's
way.
like at the end of a Marvel movie. It says Ben will return.
Yeah, exactly. It's just he literally just said, "Man, these podcasts, they aren't entertaining." I want to explain to everyone that Ben's just projecting his own life of playing D&D with his friends onto these people, and it makes it very painful for him to listen to. I never played with friends this terrible or belligerent, but Ben has. And he's literally just having traumatic retellings of his past listening to this. So, you know, don't make fun of him too much. I mean, he's a coward, but don't make fun of him too much. I can say that. But, you know, that'd be mean. So why don't you guys all, you know, question of the week. What's the most pathetic thing about Ben leaving the podcast for the Rustage episode?
Yeah, don't make fun of him too much.
No. Fuck Ben.
No. I'm with Ben. I mean, this was an immediately, like... I mean, don't get me wrong. I hated listening to this episode because it's just the combat. But there are some killer highlights this episode.
Dude, the beginning of the episode is pretty banging.
I mean, there's a lot to unpack, yeah. From, like, Rustage just, like, forgetting that they didn't kill Bullet to, like, describing that they apparently have a battle map.
Woo! Multiple weeks between sessions! And we just, don't take notes.
Yeah.
It's absurd that they are using a battle map and just not showing.
They don't show it.
I understand.
Just show it.
I understand why, because
I know why.
As explained, it's just like they want to make this an audio first experience.
No.
Two, it's also the map is probably just a box.
Well, dude, what the fuck? I don't care. I don't need a real map. Small discretion, people might imagine. When you play D&D, if like you're not playing online, you probably just have graph paper. It's not like you need someone to draw shit. I have an imagination. Now, counterpoint to my point, Rustage literally never describes shit very well with scenery. So, like, you know, I guess he might
acts
need
like
one.
He does.
But what do you mean? As I said, I won't show the maps, but I'll still describe it for you and everyone. Says the man that never does.
Cue a part later in the episode where they're like, "Oh, he's up the stairs." I'm like, "There's stairs? I don't know what the fuck this room is."
When he fell down.
I also want to point out later that they said basically like, wait, where are we? Where am I? What's going on? How far are we? Like they act like they can't see the map. So I started wondering, does Rustage just have the battle map for him, but none of them see it? And like, it's very weird because it's very indiscriminate how these questions are asked.
There's no way that would work.
That's
unless
so
it's literally
retarded,
just-
though.
Because they're
I
all
don't
in the
know.
Roll20 for rolling.
I know, but
There's-
what if it's on the GM layer on a different
That'd be
map?
Psychotic.
That's
Well, I don't know.
insane.
Why were they asking where am I? Am I close to him? Like,
I
Are they-
don't-
are they
assume
not-
They're just like dumb and don't know how like playing on Roll20 works, with, like distances,
I don't.
or how 5e works.
I don't
in
know.
General.
See, why I
Oh,
don't
that's true.
why I don't believe that is Verona pretty confidently states it multiple times he's like behind the prince. So and like I guess
Yeah.
it felt like he was describing it like he could see like, yeah, I'm pivoting around him, like he's moving his token around to the side of his character token.
I don't know. They bounce in between that. I feel like there's some of them who don't have the battle map or not. There's lots of points where they're like discussing like, oh, am I next to him? Can I hit him from here? Am I this far? Like, why
Yeah.
can I disengage? It's so dumb.
We have to remember mental deficiencies can always just come into play in this regard.
But they're so stupid. It's so stupid. God damn it. It's just 5th edition. It's not hard. Christ. I fucking hate these guys so much. This is the most... I am up to here! I'm not Ben. I'm not tapping up, but I am up to here with teching. I despise this guy. I hate him. I used to joke that I hated, like, anime YouTubers like him who would just do, like, funny, like, weird clickbait things and would just say nothing. And I was like, haha, yeah, I hate him. But I hate this guy. He is so... everything in a player I hate. Because he's not like dead fishing it. Which I would say would be unironically better than being this, like, annoying, like, playing with a 14-year-old energy who's like thinks it's the height of freedom of expression to like call the boss gay in the middle of a speech or something. I'm not saying you can't interrupt people, but if every time someone says something you just shout out to say like, haha, I agree, or ah, you're gay, it gets really fucking annoying really fast.
I'll tell you if you kill me.
Don't get me started on that
but
on that shit.
We could start off the session like it actually starts off on a positive note.
Oh, is this a positive note?
What, do you not like this?
Do I?
Well,
I'm
he's
sorry.
reading from a script. I mean,
Spooky
it's
is
characters.
literally staring at a second monitor, reading a pre-written, rehearsed script of what he wanted to say to Captain Marrow, without pausing for any natural interruptions or anything, because he's just reading off a script.
Yeah.
And it goes on for like 2 fucking minutes.
I gotta say, one,
Terrible.
I
Who
appreciate
would
that
do
more
that?
than when Briggs tries to improv later on into his own.
No, that's short. Better, natural.
And I would say, if you leave any opening at all, in natural speech, there is a monkey man in the corner that will take that opportunity to start screeching and making comments.
I don't give a shit. Kick him. Like, fuck me. I hate this. I'm glad it proves that, like, you know, Spooky can emote, and like maybe he practices to get so comfortable with it. But like I said, he's theoretically not a bad player. But the pre-written shit, like, I just hate that so much. I hate when people talk so fucking long that it's like impossible to work off what their character's saying because they've been going for like 2 minutes. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to be an asshole, but you're not recognizing that like this doesn't sound natural to keep talking this long. I mean, Eustace Valve is standing there just T-posing, I guess. Like, that guy's whole gimmick is I'm crazy!
Oh,
But
God,
he
let's
let
not
this-
get into that yet.
No, you don't understand. This is
And I
all
get
in
it.
one panel.
I know it's all in one panel, and it would literally look like... It would literally... And I get the anime dialogue speeches. I want people to do things like this. But it was so. Listen, it's his first time. I'll give him some slack, but I just have a predisposition to one, scripting. Yikes. Two, you're really just gonna keep going. Please keep it concise, dude. Like
It was it was an exposition jump. What do you want? He
It was
didn't get the
literally
chance
like
for any of
4
this stuff
minutes.
to happen on screen.
I thought-
he wanted the audience to know.
It was 4 minutes. Spooky was spooked the last time when he saw this happen and didn't hard commit to it, and so he had to make up some time. He could have done this better. I get it. He's a new player.
I thought-
and I'm still talking for 2 minutes, so I'm breaking my own rules. So Blake, please go ahead.
See, I don't mind it as much. I certainly recognize the scripting problem.
Asshole.
But I fucking wanted to tear my ears off when Briggs tried to give his own speech later to Valve. What
That
the
was so based.
oh my god!
Such a good Ragnar episode.
or sorry, as
Bruce.
I like
win.
to call him
Spittoon Pussy. What was it like? Useless Valve.
yeah, useless Valve.
Literally, okay, Ragnar is literally doing like Donald Trump shit. Useless Valve. He doesn't know anything. We don't like him. He's hopeless. He's just steam everywhere. We do not like him.
Or as I also
much
named
better pirates.
him, Whoopi Wahoo Murder Man number 7.
I literally can't believe Ragnar went with useless Valve. Did someone remind him that this is the man who enslaved your family?
Why did you go after my barbarian clan?
Shut up! I'm not there yet, and I'm so happy.
No.
This is my favorite new thing you've decided. No, Blake, you're so right, because that is one of the best things Briggs has ever done, is literally keep snowballing how retarded this is.
He says it like 3 times.
But we can't skip over, because we are talking about Verona when he does his whole speech, which is just shorthand. Marrow's killed his dad because of internal Navy politics stuff. He tries to justify it internally as like, I'm glad I killed your dad, haha. Which is like, okay, I kind of get why Verona's saying that. I can't believe that we are in the situation where they're trying to justify it, but it's still not justified. That guy was not a bad person.
You've heard of sins of the father, now sins of the son.
And I do like, although I would not have gotten here myself, I like the idea that we are here with 2 dad killers fighting each other. That is like, at least, that is like a thematic thing. That is like a storytelling thing. That's trying to do something. I give him that at least. I recognize what he's going for. Not bad for your first shitty arc idea. Not the worst. There's a lot of focus on fatherhood this arc. I want to point this out. I'm not trying to be an asshole. This is like a theme this arc. There's Ragnar, there's Pearl's dad, there's the dad killing. This arc has a theme. It's fatherhood.
It's about family.
Also heart piercing.
Comes
up a similar amount.
I like that Verona tries to empower the fact that he liked Adam, and I like the explosive bullet. You know what? Sure, whatever. Fine. I like that his face is fucked up. That's funny. He's got melty face like a ghoul.
Adam was a good man.
That's cool. He's right. Adam was a good man. Adam literally was the only good person in this series so far. Yeah, and then we start the trend of this episode of Tekking being the most annoying piece of shit, where like after that speech is everyone thinking, and Rustage is giving him a second to finish his speech, and as he's getting ready to prepare, Tekking's got to come in with go for William on the side, go for Rona, yeah, like he's at a fucking sports game.
So guys, how do we? So obviously Verona's backstory.
Let's go, Brandon.
It was very. It was very
same energy.
It was very deliberate all at once because he just didn't have the opportunity before now he didn't capitalize on an opportunity before now.
Yeah, I was about to say, bitch, he had so much time.
So Captain Marrow's just like super evil, And
Yeah.
I
So
think
everyone here is super evil.
Yeah,
That's the theme of the
There's
villain
not a
system.
good person
yeah,
in this room, except
and,
maybe
and
Jasper.
I really think
No,
it's-
Jasper's not a good person. He's gay.
What do you
That's
mean
ju-
he's gay? I didn't pick up on that.
You guys aren't picking up what I'm trying to do. Dude, if you can't make a character gay without sounding uncomfortable out of game,
I'm never
what's
gonna have a
going
child.
on there?
I'm never gonna have a child, right?
Sidebar here because it didn't matter in the show. Rasagi was trying to point out that Jasper was gay, and I don't know what the fuck that was. It was really awkward.
It's why he was imprisoned.
That's why he was in prison. They threw him in prison.
No, that's probably true. They're probably
That's why he had a rebellion. His dad was a bigot
But-
also. I don't know, dude. Listen,
But
dude, don't just make a character gay just for funny and then try and allude to it. It'll come up naturally. I didn't care, but it was really awkward. I don't know why he made it awkward. If he just said I didn't plan on it, haha, I'd be like, oh, that's funny. I guess he's gay maybe, or just doesn't work well with the ladies. But then Rustage leans on the mic, goes, "See, you guys aren't picking up what I'm going for," or some shit. What the fuck was that?
Rustage picks up on the mic to make small comments very often about very many things. Like, I didn't think you guys would live there.
Damn, you guys are so lucky.
But what I was saying though is I think he makes all the villains so comically evil to the point that Eustace Valve is hyping himself up on cocaine, screaming he wants to murder everyone. Because the players in fact do evil things, and he has to, I don't know, still make them look heroic.
Yeah.
He has to overpower them.
He's not giving them the opportunity to look kind of cool because it's they're pirates doing evil things facing off against Marines, but they're just doing their own thing. No, the Marines are just even more murdery.
I still don't know exactly why Marrow was here. I guess to get Valve.
But he was here before Valve.
It's unclear. There's a lot of things with motivations. That's the big problem
His
here.
grandfather lives nearby, and he wants to stay close because he still loves him as a.
No, I
family
meant at this exact confrontation.
Because
The Marines called about it, and he went there. So I think it was to capture Eustace, or it's to capture the Phantom Thief guy or whatever. That's a more reasonable theory, I'd say.
You mean the boss?
I'm not calling him that. That sucks.
Does
We'll
that
get
make
there,
William
audience.
Snake?
We'll get there, audience. I promise. But yeah, I don't understand the motivation. And we talked about this before, I think, with Valve, where we were confused.
oh, okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, Liam?
No, I just didn't know who you were talking about.
Yeah, we talked about with Eustace earlier, where we were confused. So, why is Eustace here? What changed? I thought this is where he made his money off slaves. But Eustace is just here to steal treasure, apparently. So I guess he's got, more people. I guess he just figures he can sell slaves elsewhere, which probably is fair in this seinen One Piece world. But I don't know. I don't know. Why is any of this happening? Because we needed villains for the boss of this arc. It just sucks.
It's
Look, Wizards didn't write their motivations in the module. Blame them, not Rustage.
Yeah, but Oda wrote motivations for villains. Buggy had a reason. You can do it.
I guess with Marrow, I'm not even willing to really chalk him up too much to the players not investigating enough, because who could they have actually talked to learned anything more in depth about him? Everyone only
Probably
knew
his
him.
dad instead of murdering him.
Yeah.
If they just played it cool and asked what Marrow was like,
But to quote William, he was old.
it was a mercy killing.
He was on the way out.
It was a mercy killing. I didn't like his fish stew.
But that's second session. I'll give it to him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Captain Marrow is so fucking weird.
Milk.
Dude. Okay. I was with him till banana milk. That shit's forced. Banana milk, really?
You chop the milk
Yeah.
out of his hand so he doesn't drink it next turn.
No, that's a funny mechanic. I agree with that. Thumbs up. Rustage, hello? Yes, Rustage, are you still here? Please put the gun down. I like your combat on the spot willingness to just go with ideas, like letting people, when they're in a reasonable situation, block a line attack because they're just all in a line in a hallway, and you're like, yeah, from the way I described it, there's no way this would hit them, or doing things
you
like,
that? Okay.
Well, Liam,
I was gonna make fun of him for getting bullied into doing it.
No. That's a completely reasonable thing. I'm saying that I like that he's just letting it be loose because One Piece won't work with 5e. So when someone says, "Oh, I hit the milk out of his hand," he doesn't go, "Well, that wouldn't do anything." He goes, "I guess I'll like make him not do the attack next turn because he's prepping it or something." I don't know if that's something he thought ahead of time or not. I was like, "That's a cute encounter idea." If you prepped it ahead of time to give him like a Zelda weak point, that's a good idea. That's fine. I like that he kind of lets things like that happen.
I think he prepped it ahead of time. He drew attention to it every time it happened, like very clearly. Like he takes it out. But
then that means he thinks the players would care, which I didn't think at all.
No, I think that was an off the cuff thing. It didn't seem. He didn't seem like quick with it.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh yeah, that's He just won't use his special move next round then."
Back to my more important point. Banana milk? Really? Like, listen, chocolate, strawberry milk, that's all good. Why didn't you just do, like, low fat? Why didn't you go 2%? What the fuck is banana milk? Is banana milk a thing?
Why not just say whole milk?
He's powering up. He's taking out the buttermilk.
Yeah, buttermilk!
His final move.
I like buttermilk.
Buttermilk is funny.
But what?
About almond milk.
Yeah, almond milk. These are, like, actual things that I would recognize more so than banana milk. That shit's cringe, dude.
Dude, the almond milk sells out so quickly. That's just popular.
Yes, it is. People, it's the new fad. Same with
it is a new fad.
Oat milk and almond milk.
Yeah. That shit sells out immediately.
I'm so sorry to women who just buy into this shit.
It's more expensive.
It's more expensive. All right. Yeah, we were talking about something though. Someone want to take off before I just start rambling down the hallway. Oh, before I completely lose it. William's fruit. He gets the heat fruit. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, the one from the filler arc. You remember, right? With Captain Puzzle, Liam.
Was this the
bounty hunter one?
I have never watched
bounty
One Piece
hunter
anime.
Yeah, the bounty hunter one that collected flags. The brothers had the polarity thing going on. Wait, you never watched it? What?
No, I don't know what this is.
Like, did you indignantly ask Liam in shock that he didn't watch a One Piece filler arc?
I watched
you pissed me off.
I watched G8, the buggy stuff, or the what's it called?
Tell me there's not a
funny pirate games. What are they called? Why can't I remember it?
What? That is not a filler arc. That's in the manga.
No.
What?
No, the
Davy Back games are in the manga.
No, the Davy Back fights have extended filler for like they have like 4 extra rounds in the anime.
I'm gonna
shut the fuck up, really?
No, they lose Chopper and have to get him back.
Yeah. They lose Chopper.
It's a funny concept, but it's really
awesome.
I'm gonna kill you, Liam, if you said you watched like the fucking Japanese kimono fillers.
No, I skipped those. Those are awful. And I watched the minecart one before.
Why did you watch the minecart one?
I'll never get
over. No.
I'll never get over you told me that was a Zoan the first time I asked about this.
Why did you watch
the minecart?
I think it is.
Liam, I haven't even watched any of the ones post time skip because they look extra shitty. But yes, for those in the audience that are real fans, it is the filler arc before Thriller Bark that has Captain Puzzle as they try to retrieve his flag to help him, and they have to fight a group of bounty hunters whose father controls the heat fruit that lets him control the temperature of his body, so he can become so hot he swims in magma. It takes place in like an iceberg place. Pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
It's actually pretty shit. I don't recommend watching it.
Do you like how he just uses it as a steam fruit though? Is that fair?
Well, Eustace Valve did this.
I mean, is that fair, you guys?
No, the fruit has never been shown to have those capabilities.
Yeah, but
you would need like water.
Like what the guy did. This is why it took place in like a big iceberg. Is he would skate around on the ice because he'd melt it beneath his feet.
Yeah, I thought it was a little much, especially when he just did Diablo Jambe. and then said, "I didn't even remember that was Sanji's."
Yeah, neither did Oda.
What did he mean by this? It's like one of Sanji's only fucking moves. Was this time he just kicks in a cool way? It's literally one of the only times I could tell you, like, what did Sanji do? Oh, he had, like, actually a thing this time.
I forget when exactly this happens, but during this fucking fight, it's so funny if you look at Tekken's face when he's describing Eustace like doing a steam attack towards him. It's like, oh yeah, the heat shouldn't hurt me because I'm like, the heat guy. It's like, actually you didn't produce the heat around your body yet. And you see Tekken just like his eyes go bug-eyed as he gets ready to argue back. But then Briggs speaks up being like, it's like he's projecting something with like the steam, so the physical thing will still hit you no matter what. And like he stops a tragedy from occurring as the stream dies because Tekken starts arguing with Rustage about mechanical,
They have to cut
like
out
devil
20
fruits.
minutes. Yeah. Oh,
God.
It's the worst. I fucking
Yeah.
hate it.
But the heat fruit is a good fruit.
Yeah. No, it's alright. He jumped around with it a lot. He just saw a guy jumping and he wanted to do it. That was funny.
I have no idea why I give it to
I
Lee
don't
naturally.
I don't think Tekken's the most creative guy.
Damn, Jimmy has his fruit.
Bro, what do you mean? I think he's so creative.
What do you mean, Liam? He got the ability to heal with damage attacks, so he shot her in the head. Wait, no, he just punched her. He's a pussy.
Dude, he's so creative. He has so many good zingers. What are you talking about?
I
didn't like your dad's fish stew.
He taught me
Holy
everything
shit.
about being a thief, says man who has like stolen maybe one thing.
Taught me everything. Shut the fuck up.
Thanks, Joker.
Shut up. I don't want to get to it yet. I fucking don't care. I hate it so much. Alright, yeah, they fight, I want to say...
They fight for like 40 minutes.
You want to talk about 5th edition balancing for a second?
Don't do it.
Well, he did it. Don't worry.
It can't be done. You can't fight a bunch. You can't have a bunch of guys fight one guy. It doesn't work. They die, or they don't.
I feel like you can. I don't know. I saw. All I know is at one point. All I know is at one point, Tekken's just like, or Rustage's just like, yes, this milk. I forget if it's normal or chocolate milk. Yes, I think it was chocolate milk. Doubles his damage when he drinks it, and I went,
That's some Blake core balancing right there.
That's really bad, Blake. This is not a good idea. And he's like,
What?
he also has healing, and I went, oh, fuck, dude, are you sure? And then he busted out, was the other one. He's like, this one gives a multi-attack. And I'm like, what the fuck? Wait a minute.
No, well, see, like, 5e is actually not too hard to balance the damage against your players.
Not at all.
Holy shit.
Like, they're like, at the very least, if you're looking at like other creatures with like challenge rating, you can do a good guesstimate at like how much damage is a lot. But like, if they do like, a D12 to damage, if you double that, that's a lot.
Dude, this
if you
guy...
want to do a multi-attack, that's slightly better, but it's not double damage. Double damage is nuts.
This guy had an attack that did 8d8. That was the banana bone blast. It did 8d8.
That's a fireball.
Didn't he do 46 damage?
It did 48
that
damage,
he literally negated?
Yes. We could get to that in a little bit, but, dude, that is so much fucking damage. I'm just going back to double check that I'm right in how much it was. Shit was crazy. Yeah, it's 8d8.
I guess when you're working with kangaroo like rules, you can make as high as you want if you let players negate it.
Well, no, Blake, the negate thing is completely how Shield Master works. It's not like weird. But yes, it is weird that it did it for all of them, but
yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay. But my god, I don't know what he was thinking with this shit. Cause like the guy's dealing like 20 damage on his normal attacks, and he doubles that sometimes.
And they're pretty goddamn squishy.
They're not tanky. They're like 3rd level.
They reveal at the end of the episode they were 4th level for this. That shit is insane.
Even then, that's a lot.
and they are fighting 2 bosses. This is a split environment. They only have Jasper and Pearl as backup. It's not.
Yeah, a lot
like
of help there.
Guys, Jasper isn't hitting in the game mechanics, so let's make fun of him about it in real life mechanics. How the fuck do people still do this shit? I hate this episode, because it's a bunch of people doing the worst in-combat dialogue shit, which is go, damn, I missed 1 attack, which means I just fucking missed. My attack was 1 singular strike of whatever ability I have, and the other person will pause to make fun of me for it.
Speaking of 5e classics, Briggs does the martial classic of make a big speech, walk up, miss your single attack, and stand there and cry.
I hate it. I hate this shit.
It's so funny to me. Every time it's like, you killed my family and enslaved them. I'm going to get my revenge. Walk up, miss axe swing. The boss calls you a retard.
You killed my you enslaved my wife and my daughter. I mean, son.
Did I remember their name? What was it?
Herfa and Magnus.
Dude, the thing that fucks me up so much whenever he says that shit is he sounds so formal about it.
Yeah.
There's no emotion.
He's like, you. Why did you go to my village and kill everyone there?
My poor village with no people. Sorry. Okay, well, let's talk about it.
Why did you go to my village and enslave everybody there? They had nothing.
They were
barbarians. And beer.
They were humble barbarians.
All right, let's talk about it. So in this episode, Briggs starts asserting in character that the entire village was a village of, quote, barbarians. He just says this shit. And then later says that both of his son and his wife are also barbarians. And is just now calling that like a racial like identity. It's barbarians. That's the equivalent of what's going on here.
Well, I mean, maybe that's their people. The barbarian.
The barbarian. You play a barbarian, Briggs. Not everything has to be barbarian.
No.
Not every facet of your character is what am I doing today? Well, probably something that a barbarian would do. What the fuck is this?
You see, Xenos, this is why you don't mess with a sorcerer's family.
I'm a fighter, after all.
It's so... I couldn't believe when he started using his class as an identifier for his fucking village. What?
Son, he's a barbarian. He's 11. He's a barbarian.
So barbarian.
My wife, the barbarian.
Poor Barbarian Isle just was like what? Like maybe like a day's travel from Hangudberg. Like what?
And they were poor.
Like Barbados.
And they were poor, and it was a ghetto, and they were poor. I don't know how to say this without sounding like a loser, but you know, Briggs, this kind of like is a plot hole. Like, if it's a village of barbarians, how did they really lose to a bunch of pirates? Like that, they would be pretty strong. They all have rage. That's half damage on everyone. Oh wait, I guess they just all forgot that's how that works, because we're going through another episode where at the end of the fight, Briggs goes, Rustage goes, Briggs, you're supposed to be halving damage! And he goes, what?
Well, is that not every single combat?
Does it again. That's so
That's
funny.
what I mean. He does it again. It's another combat where he does it. Again.
Well, no, I can explain that part about them being kidnapped. They just all kept crit failing.
True and epic. They all went in the big net that got Yujiro.
Wow, Eustace Fowl
got put in the big bag.
Wow, Eustace Fowl keeps missing and crit failing, so he just keeps fucking breaking his legs on the ground.
I really like that Eustace Fowl fucking exploded because he crit failed.
It's just like
really brought a tear to my eye at this epic storytelling in front of me.
This is why you just don't fucking do it. It doesn't need much explanation. Just don't fucking do it. It makes everyone look retarded. No,
it's funny. I don't know how to explain this to you. I like it because it's funny, and it's a beer and pretzel night.
Can we talk about Eustace fucking Fowl?
No, we're talking about Briggs.
That's kind of related.
That's the related. So, Liam, can you imitate how Briggs confronts Val for me? You would.
Useless Valve. Sorry, useless Valve. You. Why did you come to my village and enslave my mother and my daughter, whatever the fuck they are? You can't. You brought them here and sold them to somebody. Where did they go? Do you not know anything else? I need to give you all the exposition so you can answer the question properly. Instead of just saying, where are my wife and daughter?
Hey, DM Rustage here. You just want to point out that Briggs is retarded. You know where they are. You know that they're owned by the king. And I don't know why you keep asking why you want slaves.
The old man literally told you
they've
that
answered
they
this
were
question
sold.
They've answered this question every episode. They said it's for money.
I guess Briggs doesn't.
I don't understand.
I honestly guess Briggs doesn't give enough of a shit because the old man literally told him they were sold by the king out of the kingdom.
Literally every time.
Dude, right down to those basic fucking things.
He's asked this question. He has gotten an answer, and it's been the same. Why did you want slaves? It's good money.
Dude,
where are they? Well, they were sold off. He just has refused. He keeps asking, why did this poor innocent village get enslaved? Like there's actually going to be like a cool answer conspiracy. Dude, does he not realize that you don't need one? Does he really think there's going to be a bigger reason, unironically? What
but that's lame.
Fuck? What'd you say?
That's lame.
It's lame.
They just showed up and kicked my family's ass? That's lame.
They're barbarians, dude. What the fuck? How they do that?
You know, has he ever answered, what was he doing at the time?
Fishing.
I think he was building a ship. Because he's a shipbuilder, right?
Oh, right, he is
I think that was unironically like a thing that was established.
I just forgot.
No, yeah, I think he literally said I was working on a ship and I came back and everyone was literally gone. The entire village was killed or stolen.
Oh yeah, Liam, you're doing a good Briggs impersonation. Noah, do you want to do Useless Valve?
Yes, I've been waiting for this. Why? Simply because society needs chaos! Like, literally... Turn me down in this episode. I'll turn myself down. I'm gonna be loud.
Dude, I'm gonna say Rustage is a hack because all his villains are just British. Come on, get another voice guy.
Does Rustage view himself as evil? Is that why?
I mean, the British are inherently evil.
That's sad, dude.
So
I
fuck. I said this before with a couple of the minor villains, but
there's no children.
I guess a bit disappointed in how many villains are kind of just insane Joker mode of like they just start maniacally like screaming and laughing at you. I was personally hoping when Bullet said he chilled out recently that Useless Val would be the more like just like kind of cold, intimidating type of like he'll just fucking kill you.
No, I think the joke was that was only set up as a joke because that's insane. And she goes, "Well, he's really actually calmed down since this is like." He used to be crazier.
I know, but like when he's literally cackling Joker mode, saying that he likes to bring chaos, it's like, okay, man, you said he calmed down, but you're literally at like 12 out of 10 right now, so who fucking actually cares?
Yeah, that's the joke, this is his calm. It's boring. He's just a Joker. Like, that's all it is. These guys are just... I don't like villains feeling like they gotta have some cool motive like all the time, but man, I don't want to hear I did it for chaos. Literally, he says, I just like chaos and I like money, so murdering and enslaving people is super cool because it's chaos and money. And then he goes, isn't that what pirates want, smiley face?
And
can these guys really refute that? Let's be real.
And the thing is, when multiple characters give the same kind of like, Rustage is doing the like twitchy funny voice at you as he's like, I don't know, fucking doing like an animatronic dance into the camera.
I mean, I guess that's just the whole crew, right? He hires them if they do the voice. Can you do the voice? It's a gun into their head.
Taka didn't even didn't do this like a lot, but he did this. He was kind of creepy, but like he was more creepy than like fucking like Adderall.
No, but I know what you mean. He still like got He did the horny like high voice. I guess like to die. I guess like he does this theater shit. You're right.
I pointed out before because since it's so early, it doesn't matter too much. But I basically just hoped, please don't make this be almost every villain we see because it's so fucking terrible.
Hey man,
how do you talk to someone that's like, whoopie wahoo, gonna fucking murder people? Let me just down a monster first.
Oh, it's so boring.
It's really easy.
You can't talk to that. You can't interact with it. You literally
like this.
You can pin him to the floor and kill him.
Destroy my village.
I've already answered that 3 times this conversation. Oh, I love you, Breaksy boy. This chaos is really erotic.
Useless Valve.
Ragtod! See, like, why didn't he have that? That would have been so funny. If like,
my kid, my lovely kid.
Shut up.
Actually, guys, he's Eustace Kid's father. If you didn't know, for those of you in the back, for the Liams in the back.
Hey. I pick up on the subtext.
I fucking hate these guys so fucking much.
How fucking stupid are their fucking viewers in their mind that they have to say that?
Let me
Look, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He's responding to Twitch chat, which is the lowest IQ of any individual.
Why are you responding to Twitch chat?
So,
don't respond to them.
I mean, yes, shut the fuck up. Don't respond to Twitch chat.
Cut this out. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear this in your recordings, Rustage. I don't want to be reminded I'm listening to something that was on Twitch. I hate this fight. The entire Eustace Val fight didn't really... Neither of these felt too much like a fight because it's D&D combat with no visuals, so it's barely coherent, and they're bad at tracking numbers in the first place. Like I said, Ragnar just doesn't half damage the entire fight.
The thing is, see, that's the problem. There's no fucking stakes if I can't see the health bars of these fucking players.
Oh, yeah.
At least show me like a health
Verona goes down. Verona goes down, and I'm like, Verona got hit?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize he was down until he rolled like the second death save.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I love Verona rolls crit fail, shoots the prince. The prince looks behind and be like, I know, that was an accident.
Just like, cool, I'm glad you're not making this cringe, but...
Cool.
Awesome.
Cool.
I mean, I guess I'm glad he's... Yeah, he's funny, he's meta, I get it.
I'd like to state, rolling a 1 without this is a failure, because you fucking miss.
It's not enough. It's not enough. I need my ball stepped on.
Well, a 20 doubles the damage towards, the enemy. So 1 should do the inverse and do damage to you.
Obviously. I want to point out the battle music this week is like Gregorian chanting. Not really a good fit, MO.
For like dubstep when Eustace talks.
Oh god, I forgot.
Dude, I'll fucking take it over the ear rape that happened before.
Yeah, I'll take it, I guess.
It's better because I can kind of tune it out rather than the fucking like weird shit that he played previously.
You don't like free audio sound.
That was like a 5-second loop of the most obnoxious Yeek battle track possible.
That's why I liked it, because it made me think I was playing Yeek. Oh, I wish I was playing Yeek instead of listening to this shit. I want to point out another awesome part is William copies the move that Eustace does where he jumps with steam, and only on the copied attempt does Briggs pipe up and go, dude, that's like Bakugo from Boku no Hero.
Fuck.
That shit made me die. That is such a fucking... That is such an insane moment of just Shut the fuck up. Just pissed I fucking hate Prince.
God, fuck.
He is the worst.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god.
Fuck, I
Sorry,
wanted
go,
to
Blake.
mention that. I'm so sad. It's
I'm
literally
sorry.
like, yeah, let's not relate this to like a One Piece attack. Yeah, you know that popular anime everyone knows? Fucking Marvel, right? Hoggies.
What? If you're doing a One Piece attack, why would you go, dude, this is like that other anime, holy shit. It's so weird to me.
Also, it's like, what? You're trying to envision what it's like to propel yourself with just flames from your hand?
Please fucking tell me this is not the first time you've seen this, Briggs!
Is that something that you have difficulty envisioning?
Dude,
You
he's
know,
never seen
moving
he's
quickly
never-
through the air?
He's never seen that before, Boku no Hero. Lay the fuck off, okay?
Well, are you shit talking Boku no Hero? The best anime ever.
I can't wait for it to switch to Demon Slayer. Dude, that's like, that Sword Slash is like Demon Slayer, dude.
Dude, man, that was like
No.
emotional. Like that moment in Spy X Family.
That's not true. There's no emotional shit in there. It's just funny.
Fucking cried.
All right. I didn't know this was the Bully Blake episode, but
I
you
hope you
started
cut
it.
that out for your sake.
Yeah. Right. I this is relatively soon after during the fight with Marrow, and he says something, and I need you two to see if I'm crazy, because the sentence was so awkward. This was the only conclusion I made, and was a bad conclusion. He goes, "I've killed hundreds of pirates before, like you, for breakfast." Was that like a JoJo reference to like I eat bread? Like, why did that?
No, I think
what was
that's
that line then?
I think that's just the common saying of I do this for breakfast.
It's like yeah.
That's
Well,
just a common saying.
No, it's not. Not the way he said it.
No,
Is this
no,
like a
no.
British variant?
Well, he said it like autistically, but that's
He
I think that's what
combined
he's doing.
like two things into one. He's trying to say like I've killed hundreds of pirates, and also like I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how could he be that stupid? I don't get it.
What have you not been watching?
It's my
Dude.
dude.
Dude, you said you didn't like teching this episode. Why? We haven't even talked about it very much.
What's there to? What are you talking about?
Well, then how did he
Talking
piss you
about-
off? He didn't do anything.
No, see, here's the thing. With every scene we've discussed so far, Tekken has shouted randomly in each of them, providing no actual content that's worth discussing, but he was there.
No, like literally every other second, whenever anyone tries to do anything, he's there like it's a sports game, cheering on his winning team, and like just babbling like a retard. Like, no, like it is the worst. A character will talk to him, and he'll do a ESL Marvel quip back at him, and I'm like, dude, this is your first language. Right? Like, what is going on? Why is this so hard for you? Why do you sound like an alien?
It's
Why?
really funny and makes it like if someone was doing that while we were playing a game, I would literally stop and say, "Shut the fuck up, Richard!
I know.
Stop!"
Wow, why would it be Richard? He doesn't talk.
But what I also want to say is Liam, Noah, myself when I'm DMing. If we ever make a combat encounter and in the middle, the one who made it goes, "Wow, I didn't expect you guys to like win this every time someone successfully hits an attack." Please stop. Please don't do that.
Dude, I didn't know. Oh my god, I didn't think you guys would win. Oh my god. Literally within the first 10 minutes of the session, because one of them rolled a crit. I didn't know you guys would do this well. Oh my god.
Liam, after the fight, please jerk me off. Tell me it was really hard after I beaten it. But during the fight, please, I don't want an erection.
What the fuck was he on about?
He was on the same shit that Valve is taking.
Rustage just cannot stop saying they're doing so well. Like, after every crit, or like... my man's like, God, He's like, hello, my name is Rustage. I'm here to bring you the weather 24/7. I will constantly update you on how things are going. Like, he will not shut up with this forecast. And it is so fucking aggravating after a while.
Wow,
like,
no, that joke is so good. You're doing really well.
Thank you. Exactly.
Damn, you guys are so lucky. You should be like the lucky pirates.
You should be
You're so lucky.
Oh,
I'm
shit,
gonna say this
I
5 times
literally
over
blocked
lucky.
that out.
You guys should be like the lucky pirates.
Actually, I saw-
Because you rolled like D20s in a session that's 2 hours long.
Actually, I saw.
So, like, inevitably you rolled a 20. That's
I actually
never
saw
happened
Devil's Luck
before.
Pirates, and I kind of like that name, so I was going to suggest it.
Fucking nothing.
Do you think it was like his autism being like, all right, we're gonna call them the Devil Lux Pirates. I'm gonna be subtle about it.
Yes, 100%.
Damn, you guys are
I don't
lucky.
want.
Well, apparently it was suggested by the fans constantly, so they
the
took it.
fan zone.
But like, full credit, the fans didn't make the Nude on Pirates. That was all Liam, and it was very good of him. Very based, very pog.
It was his best
Yeah, very
contribution
cool.
to that game.
Literally, the Nude on Pirates
and it's
is the
even
perfect.
crazier that that's gonna be the fucking like.
I know
what
that is the D.
stands for.
The D stands for Don.
D stands for
Oh,
no.
it's so funny.
Micaiah Don Don.
Gamer.
That's her
No,
name.
I always thought that's what it would be. You
I
guys
di-
were surprised. by
I
it.
literally never theorized anything about what the D would be. I just didn't
You're
care.
not a good fan. What the heck?
I just literally did not.
Dude, what the
want
heck?
to.
He makes this for you weekly, and you don't even care. Give him some respect, Blake.
Well, it's because I
don't
kind of
care.
recognized when I was 12 that, hey, we're probably not going to find out what the D is till I'm like 35.
What the fuck? You didn't know how to count that high.
Anyway, I learned how to read when I was 11.
Oh fuck, that's a funny joke, Blake. 'cause it's-
Dyslexia be like.
But sorry. Let's start talking about the combat a bit more. Not like the actual combat,
Why?
because who gives a fuck. No, like what happens, as in like one of the villains.
Oh, you want to get to the end of the episode?
Well, no, one of the villains dies in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, because he
So-
low rolled and
Yeah, so
blew up.
So what happens is Eustace Valve continues to attack and rolls like 3 ones in a row, so he just bounces up and down the ground and breaks his legs. Then he sniffs some cocaine and downs a monster before going like hyper chaos mode. And then
where he attacks like 8 times or something, and I go, wow, if you're actually trying to make this make sense, that's a lot of damage, dude.
then he just like instantly died. You know, I just thought about it. Attacking like so many times is actually a really risky maneuver when you have
In
this
this
crit
setting.
fail.
Yes, thank
makes
you.
it
I was
so
gonna bring up
worse.
this. I was gonna bring up this exact thing.
Man.
Multi-attack is fucking terrible for people
I-
in the series because you're just like
It's
so many
much.
characters who are enemies who are doing like, here's my special move where I attack fucking 8 times because I'm an anime character, and in the minds of like literal no-brain people in D&D, attacking means you only do one move. It can't possibly be like a amalgamation to like summarize the action of a character doing many attacks. No. In Dungeons and Dragons, when I do one attack as a fighter, I'm literally doing only one strike. It can't possibly be anything else. It can't possibly be weaving in and like piercing them a couple of times. No, you are going ugh, like a Minecraft character swinging a sword and then waiting for it to recharge. So this leads to him being like, well, I need my character to do like a cool attack, like an anime character. So he does 5 attacks and oops, I shoot myself in the fucking head because I rolled 14 ones.
He just like Eustace Valve fucking kills himself this fight because he hurts himself probably 75% of his HP bar. And as Rustage is very quick to point out to the players because he wants to, like, I don't know, fucking jerk them off some more. Wow, he had a lot of health right there. I didn't expect you guys to deal with him so easily.
They didn't. You did, Rustage. You killed him. His blood is on your hands, dude. These guys didn't kill Eustace Valve. Like, I know this is mega gay, but just realistically, how are anyone in this universe living to have long careers if in combat they accidentally murder themselves or people around them? Like, are you telling me that Eustace Valve has lived long enough to go through enough crit ones without maiming himself to death? That's just how it works in this world.
Like,
See,
it's
all the emperors are people who make people do saves instead of rolling. That's what I'd do if I was in this world.
well, it's literally
That's so. And then Jasper points it out because he's the fourth wall guy.
Jesus. Like,
Start going AoE.
this is just why. This is another. Like, there's so many reasons why you don't do this. But another one is like, yeah, Leo Lee. She's actually not just a bumbling retard who punches Ivy in the back of the head randomly. In fact, I kind of think it's better when characters in a setting have any degree of competence at all.
I mean, just like
It's a low bar.
D&D is already an abstraction of things. Why do people take it so literally and make it so hilariously stupid?
Yeah, no, it's because it's funny.
Right, it's funny. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Come on, man, keep up.
Sorry.
Someone just really likes that comic of the guy trying to push an orc off a cliff, and he rolls a 1.
They
instead,
kiss.
he caresses his chest. Isn't that funny?
Is that funny? Dude, D&D moments. Gamers know this.
Oops, you accidentally sucked his cock.
Oh,
You rolled a
gamers
1.
gamers know this feeling.
So yeah, Briggs kills Eustace Valve.
He kills him by, like, you know how Giles Corey died to being, like, weighed down by stones in the Salem witch trials? He says he just, like, steps on him as a bear and crushes him. He fucking Mario stomps him.
Well, come on, Grace, to do that to me, if you know what I'm saying.
Same.
I do like when Rustage is like, "You want to kill him, right?" And he's like, "Well, I guess."
I guess I don't have any question.
Yeah, I'll just ask the king.
I hate Briggs so much.
Well, to be fair, what would Briggs ask him? Wait, Liam, do you think you know?
Why did you invade my village and enslave my family?
A poor village of barbarians with nothing that lived in dirt houses. I love how every time they get more barbaric and every time get more poor. They used to be with nothing but ale and wheat, and now it just says they're a poor, downtrodden village. Like, we're going to be in the next arc going, why did you invade my home of Brazil with the Titans clan?
Dude, I fucking hate that so many plot points are wrapped up, but not Briggs! He fucking gets to keep on going, man! I love hearing about his fucking family.
Oh my god, how did we forget to talk about this? Do you guys like Verona's and Briggs' friendship speeches? How friendship is their power? my friends are my power!
Dude,
You know what?
dude,
When Verona did it, I was like, all right, fine. It's in your gay anime speech. I'll allow it. When Briggs did it, I'm just like, you motherfucker! You just copied what he said.
Copied him!
well, here's the thing. Verona has said this
like
before.
2 or 3 things in that fucking speech.
Verona has already said that friends power him up like multiple times. Like with the devil fruit, he's like, my friends are my power. So William,
Yeah,
you
that
can
is an
have it.
established thing for him,
So
I guess. You're
so
right.
I get it. Briggs
And
just
it
copied
makes
Verona.
sense. Well, it makes sense too, because Verona like actually like almost died to this guy, so he's like, well, now this time I have my friends, you know?
Yeah, Verona's been going on
He
this
has
arc
like a
for a
history
bit.
with this guy, whereas Briggs is like, this is my first time meeting you, but now I have my friends on my side.
And they're my power.
I bet you couldn't have gone to my village and enslaved all the barbarians if I had my friends.
Kingdom Hearts is light! I fucking hate him. Holy shit. I want to destroy him.
Dude, Briggs.
Like, Briggs fucks. Dude, it is just, and after every friendship speech, yeah, you tell him. Woo!
Yeah, you go, girl.
William from the background. Also, we're not going to talk about it, but Jasper just sword. It's just magic. He just has a magic sword.
I really
We're done with the fight. That's at the end.
No,
sorry,
it glows
he's
in the
been
middle
using
of it a bunch. Yeah.
I really fucking wish someone fucking said anything about that. It literally heals him like a vampiric blade.
There's just magic swords.
It's magic.
It's just magic swords.
Hey Blake, what's Zarin got nowadays? +3, +4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't do combat that way anymore, but yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know why Blake no-sold this so hard, Liam. I'm sorry, dude.
Sorry, I was thinking you had to give me like 5 seconds for a joke.
What?
Sorry, Noah, let him finish.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
It's like +5.
Yeah, he's got like a Vorpal sword and like a he's got a dancing blade, so he like lets it go and it dances with like magic. You know, in one piece. I would have no problem with this sword having an effect that did something like this if it was just not directly said that it's glowing like magic in the game. Like if it was just like, yeah, it's just like a cool sword effect. Fuck you. It's a good sword. You get the +1 effect and you get a healing thing. It's not actually magic.
Yeah, why can't it be like, the blade reminds you of your duty to your kingdom and striking down foes invigorates you.
Yeah. Listen to Liam. He's so good at this shit by now.
Exactly.
It's so easy.
You literally just cut out all the actual magic and then you're fine.
Yeah.
And you can flavor all magic as things.
You could just have magic swords later.
You know what? Oda did make magic swords real recently. Fair enough. You know what? Fuck it. I give in. Oda won. Magic swords exist.
Yes, he does have one of the 21 series or whatever.
Hey, we laughed, but he said that at one point. He started talking about Mato grades, and I smiled and went, yes, an actual One Piece fan. Finally. Smile.
Yeah, because the fucking sword grades are such a pivotal part of One Piece.
Fuck you, I like sword grades.
I think
cool.
they're very cool and underutilized and not very well handled.
Wow, you're gonna say that in Blake's face, huh? That's fucking rude.
What?
I'm just trying to turn the joke on you 4 different ways, Liam. I'm trying to treat this joke like it's a Rubik's Cube
dizzy,
where every
so let's move on.
All right. Marrow tries to foreshadow something, but Tekking's like a loser, shitty player, so he just does like a haha, your face is gay joke equivalent.
Yeah. He's like, what's your name, kid?
You remind me of someone.
I can't stand how Tekking responds to Marrow. It makes me so angry.
Take the floor to like express it exactly, Blake. Please.
My God. So every single fucking time Marrow tries to do anything, Tekking shouts over everyone to be like, heh, killed your father.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
watch that old fuck die.
Play.
It's a power play. But Liam, that's what he's thinking.
Hey, power. Killed your dad.
He's literally thinking it's epic that he's owning him. Like, he thinks this is fucking awesome. He giggles, like, each time. He loves this shit.
Yeah.
I can also say...
I'll tell you my name. You'll get my name when I'm dead.
Yeah, he's got his driver's license in his pocket.
Why do you care about him?
No, it's pirate's license, man.
It's pirate's license.
We respect the rules.
Why does he care about his name? Or, I mean, not fucking Meryl.
Why
does
those
William?
Reddit posts about FaZe stealing your name?
Well, I don't know. Fucking William is autistic about secrets. He had fucking Bullet tied up and like scared out of her mind and still was super fucking afraid of not keeping up a lie.
Oh no,
under no circumstances ever should you ever give anyone anything more information that they don't have ever.
Never give in.
Lest they get the upper hand on you in some manner.
Is he like a demon? If you know his name, do you have power over him?
Yes.
Do you know his true name? If I true name William, he's my servant.
True name Ron.
Yeah. God. And then it's so awful. And then he's just like, huh. Well, you look like this one guy.
Yeah. A superior of mine, in fact, that I hate him. You remind me, like, Rustage has to carry the whole thing on his own. It's so awkward. And he really should have just not gone for it after that, but he was desperate too. I feel bad for him. The poor fucking guy.
Fucking sucks. Because I'm just like, I want to know What's
I'd
the connection? What's his father figure, whatever trainer guy? Give me
The
more.
boss.
What's going on? Well, no, this is a different guy. This is, I presume, unless the boss is a Marine.
No, the boss sounded like someone who was like an equal.
Yeah, the boss. Yeah, the boss. Well, the boss also explicitly was his teacher, so it's very.
Yeah, but
He
equal
said it
as
very
in,
cringe.
Sensei
Like
versus father. Surrogate father.
Yeah, like he.
more.
It sounded like they were equals by the end of things. That or Liam.
I would have
Alternative.
taken it as someone who showed him the ropes.
Yeah, or alternative. He's just bad at understanding and role playing any sort of relationship possible.
Yeah,
And it just.
I mean,
because
at the end he said, "I'm going to the Grand Line." It's just like, man, if you had a teacher figure and like he hasn't been in the Grand Line, he's fucking nothing.
Dude,
I think you mean the Pirates Graveyard.
you know,
Oh, let's not get to that yet.
dude, for someone that looks like he's about to fucking jump out of his seat and like he's a little kid about to go to a birthday party, whenever someone fucking describes any kind of plot point related to him, I don't know why he's so autistic to actually interact with it when it comes to being in character. Because if you look at his camera, he's smiling, giddy, jumping up and down, hugging his
playing
plushie.
the aloof badass.
He loves that William is so cool and just plays off things, dude. Liam is right. He loves this attitude. He thinks it's fucking sick.
Is it cool to ignore everything and just be shitty?
Yup. It's awesome, in fact. It's so cool. Right, Liam?
Yeah.
Well, if two people agree, I can't argue.
Well, if two people agree, I have to disagree.
No, we got rid of them.
Beige.
Go ahead.
Yeah. What else happened?
Yeah. I can't dogpile on Blake if it's just Noah.
Oh, it's banana milk. Hey, thumbs up. He finally started doing One Piece attack names.
Yeah, we get two of them this session by Captain
I like
Marrow
them
and
both.
Briggs.
Do you?
Yeah, you get
You just said like bone bomb or something.
Bone
didn't
Bone
you?
Blast. That's
Blast.
fine.
I mean,
And then Kuma Shredder's fine.
Okay.
What's
I mean,
wrong with
that's
either of
fine.
these?
I don't know.
What the fuck? What is this, guys?
I don't know. It's just blast. That's so boring.
Well, what did you want? It was his only attack name.
I don't know. There's a
Luffy
lot of
started
bones
with-
in the human body.
Luffy
Big
started
one.
with pistol.
You know,
It was
That's
pretty
fair.
fucking boring.
but he
Now-
had a theme.
Listen, I'm not saying
We already
he
had
has-
a bomb guy. You can't just call your thing blast so quick.
Maybe it was to own him, to own the lip.
Yeah, fucking Adam, the lib.
Adam. I don't understand how it's taken this long for an attack name to come up, but he still intended to have them.
Well,
That's my problem.
It's okay. They state that, just in session, being like, "Wow, it's like the first time you guys have we're doing like a One Piece attack."
Now, he does it, though. He's the one who does it first, is the thing. So if he meant to do it, why did it take this long to get to it?
They're
Why
fighting.
did no one else have one before this?
They're fighting a bunch of
Question.
generic fucks.
It was called Bone Blast, right? Because the wiki says Bone Explosion, and I
No,
know
it was
that's
Bone
just
Bone
wrong.
Explosion.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, Blast is better because
Blast is better. It's also neither
Sorry, that
makes
was my
sense
main
because it's
problem with it. Explosion is awful.
also I think Explosion was fine if they blew out of things, but it's a minigun, so why is it called Explosion?
Why not like Bone Fracture? You know,
Yeah. No, I get you. Yeah.
Make a bone theme.
I mean, you don't have to. You can make it like
fair.
you can make it a sub theme, but you'd need more than one attack to use this theme.
Of course, yeah. You need multiple things for a theme to exist.
Exactly. I mean, I think he was doing. Why isn't it Bone Banana? Why isn't it just the milk color?
Oh, that would be pretty good.
Sorry, I couldn't tell if you were cutting yourself up for a joke or not.
Voice came out.
No, you're just dying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for laughing now.
but yeah, so he fires a big bone that, like, tries to skewer everyone on the stairs because there were stairs there and everyone's lined up conveniently.
Many bones.
All right, Liam, go off. Sorry, Blake, continue.
But then it is blocked. And that's it.
That's fucking
off,
nonsense. I'm gonna be honest with you. This man, was it a line attack from the start? I feel like it changed to a line attack.
No, I mean, like...
Look, first of all, explosion, first of all, implies a radial attack.
But remember, he described it as like a bone barrage minigun thing, so it was never like an explosion, but he called it explosion.
I feel like he started describing it as that when what's-his-name was trying to block.
I don't know,
It's
because
like a follow-up.
Well, Liam, okay, it's just lightning bolt reflavored, right?
I thought it was just
Fair.
like I thought it was just like a
lightning bolt
big.
inflated.
I thought it was just like a big bone he was launching, exploding from his arm, like fucking like 2x4.
No, it's
No, he
It's a
specifically
minigun.
said it was multiple bones.
because then he has the bone stuck in the shield, and it's a
Yeah.
funny joke where he's like, it's more bone than shield. Anyway, so first off, it's like that. And he said it needs to be a line. So I don't understand in the first place how this attack was supposed to be a piercing line attack if it's flavored that way. Because that's just like a...
Well, it would skewer everyone in
Well, I
front.
mean, it's like oh, you're talking about Blake's?
Blake's?
No, sorry. Well, if it's a bunch of bones, it's just like they fly past him as he's like trying to die.
I guess.
They don't
but,
all
like,
hit. They just like they like fly past you.
I guess, but I would say the people behind something like that wouldn't get hit as much, unless they're bigger than them, right? Realistically. It's like saying if I shot a bunch of arrows forward in one 5-foot line area. I guess it's 5 foot, so it's an approximate. Yeah, no, you sold me, never mind.
Yeah, but if you
Yeah,
shot
yeah.
like 100 arrows in a 5-foot cube box
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah, exactly. People aren't actually lined up like it's a funny conga line. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Yeah. But anyway, so he uses his funny shield feature to
Duros
take,
does.
if he passes,
got shield master.
he doesn't take half damage, he takes no damage. And he passes, and then they're like, well, I mean, we're like behind him, so we shouldn't get a hit, right? And he's like, no,
William
it's a
starts
line
talking.
attack. And I'm like, he's gonna crumble and he's gonna submit. And then he does, and then he tried to save face, be like, oh, there's like stairs, so it wouldn't make sense for it to like not.
I don't know how the
And
stairs
I can't
thing...
picture how this makes sense.
They're all on the staircase and he is shooting down ostensibly, which I feel like makes it harder to block, actually.
Yes, unless they were like above him.
Yeah,
then I could see it. But I
No,
didn't.
if they're
I
above
don't
him,
think...
it's way easier to spray and hit people. He couldn't get blocked.
it depends on where on the slope you are.
I guess, yeah.
Whereas you have, the
Right,
bird's eye view if you're up at the top of the stairs.
Or if you're at the bottom, you could, like, aim up. But, yeah, okay.
But
The point is, it's
but
kind of
yes,
retarded.
It's retarded. He should have just said, fuck you guys, you're getting hit. But whatever. Fun anime moment. He
He wanted
blocks
to
all
end
the
the
bones.
combat.
That is fair. If that was his rationale in his head, I'd agree with him 100%.
2-hour limit, bro.
Your players try to do cool things and make the rolls. Let combat end quickly.
I mean,
there's no reason to have 3 extra rounds of you guys beating on a guy unless it's like important.
I mean, here's what he basically said in his head. He said, wow, Duros has done nothing this combat because Lost Paws just isn't using his maneuvers. I have to do something to make him not feel like he's literally doing nothing. Because at one point he said, I'm going to keep hitting the milk, 'cause that's better than anything I can do. And Rustage probably looked at his maneuvers and went, why is he like this? Yeah.
Looks at Barbarian not having damage.
I didn't think you guys would live because you guys normally don't use any of your features. And you still didn't.
Looks at Tekking, whose class is that's right, lottery.
I mean, he's using his footwork, even though he doesn't really...
He's using it.
Doesn't technically need to because he's got bonus action to disengage and do shit, but I don't know, man. I don't know. He's fucking stupid.
I fucking love 5e D&D rogues who are just like, I got cunning action. Can I use cunning action to do X?
Hey, cunning action. It has like 4 options on what you can do. Can I do this?
Well, can I like cunningly like get an extra attack?
Can I be really smart
Can I
and
use
do
a cunning
more
action to like defuse this bomb?
Can I fuck with him like on a mental level? Well, yeah, man, you got it.
I fucking love that shit. It's so stupid because he keeps fucking doing it.
It's so awesome.
Anyway,
He's not a thief. He's a fucking swashbuckler. He doesn't have the good one that can do shit like that.
Yeah. So yeah, he blocks the bone blast explosion, whatever the fuck it's called. Good for him.
Bone B!
If it was a lightning bolt, you can't block that shit. Is all I'm saying.
It's not a lightning bolt, Liam.
It's not lightning bolt. He reflavored it really epic style.
Well, you see what happens when you reflavor things.
Wow, I thought you guys were totally gonna die to that.
Well, you guys would die. To be fair, he's right. That did 8 d8 damage. He's right.
I mean
they should have died to that.
4th level characters just die to that.
Yes, exactly.
Like, even if they make the save, I think.
Yes, exactly. If it's half damage, it's still 24 fucking damage.
Yeah, and some of them were already really
caster abilities.
This shit is absurd.
You can't just give fighters lightning bolt.
Watch him. He did. Dude,
Liam
William can do cantrip level damage sometimes, okay? Relax. No, to be fair, every turn William's basically getting like a 1 first level spell 3d10 damage, which is pretty fucked up.
And then, that's right, Pearl flies in to pick up one of her allies and give them the final attack. Who's gonna do it? Is it William, who obviously killed Marrow's dad? Is it gonna be Verona, who has his dad killed by Marrow? No, that's right, it's Ragnar!
Oh, we skipped over that.
Yeah, Verona's unconscious and William's standing over him going, dude, next turn I won't Steam Blast, I will definitely heal you.
That's what it was. Can I use cunning action to revive him? That's what it was.
I need you to understand that he stood over Verona's body for 2 turns, letting him do death saves and almost die. And just to be like, dude, next turn I will definitely resuscitate you.
Oh man, dude, he rolled a 2. If he rolled a 1, he would have instant died. That's so funny.
Old Tekken's fault because he did want to do 2d10 extra damage.
Look, if anyone fails a single death save, you need to save them that fucking round.
Yes.
That's how D&D works.
Bro, I will totally bring you to the afterlife, to Valhalla. I fucking can't stand that shit. Blake is right. It is just so aggravating that Briggs randomly is the one who's gonna kill Marrow. It's like, why? Why?
Don't use his player name. Use his actual character name, please.
His player name, that Ragnar.
Yeah, Ragnar the character kills Captain Marrow here, as is predicted.
No, Briggs kills him because he's just the same guy. They're equal. I don't see any difference between them.
No,
Briggs
Ragnar
is a
starts his
sociopath.
sentences with cha-ha-ha.
He didn't cha-ha-ha once.
Yes, he did. Shut the fuck up.
When did he cha-ha-ha? What?
He did it at least once because it pissed me off when he did it.
When?
During the episode, motherfucker. What do you mean when? Go look yourself.
What do you mean, bitch? If there's a point in the wiki that says "shahaha," I'm ending the episode right here. Hold on.
Okay, well, let's get through this before he finds it.
Damn it, there isn't.
So, he reduces Captain Marrow to giblets with his Kuma Kuma Blunder.
Yeah, but there's a bit that says Ragnar begins laughing.
No,
it's exactly this. Ragnar begins laughing, saying that they have a pathetic marine who drinks milk and a pirate with a squeaky voice who plays with steam and hurts himself, calling them both pathetic.
Dude, I hate him.
Dude, don't
he
talk
starts
about
that sentence with cha ha ha.
Dude,
I hate him.
Not to repeat, but
I hate D&D people. Sorry, Blake, go ahead. You got
God, you Mr. Taxi, so lame.
He's so lame, dude. Dude, I'm acknowledging D&D mechanics. Dude, watch me just like make no sense in universe. I'm acknowledging D&D mechanics.
Jasper winks.
That was him coming on to them. He's gay.
Yeah. But so
In case you didn't get what I was going for,
Captain Marrow dies. There's nothing on the corpse, and I guess
because
that's
he's
it.
like paper. quote, shredded paper, because Ragnar like spins at him. Oh yeah, Pearl learned her hybrid form mid-fight.
You know,
That was cool. I like
Oh,
that.
that was cool.
You
I
know,
like
I like go for my girl.
I really like Pearl here because she learns how to control her devil fruit, because after the fight she transforms back and her
Yes,
hand is normal.
I like that a lot.
And what I really like about this is this happened with no development from our heroes, so it's real Ivy core
Yes.
development.
This is pure Ivy core. It's base.
It's real Ivy shit of like, no, the players don't have to do shit. I'm going to do this anyway.
He said my friends were my power, and Verona's the only one who's like normal to Pearl. maybe we can give her that one.
Well, yeah, that's why she went to Briggs to help her with the combo attack.
Well, to be fair, Verona was unconscious because William was an asshole who wanted to get his parse better for this boss. I need to buff out my parse, guys. Give me a second.
Verona shoots twice, then shoots your friend, then yourself.
And then yourself in the head, you die. Awesome, Foggy.
Yeah, he literally rolled. Oh, if you roll a 1 on this death save, you die. Rolls a 2. Wow!
Oh my god, you were on the 1 in 20 chance, you were close to the other chance.
That's not how.
I've never seen this happen before.
I've literally
I've
never
never seen someone action surge to move away.
I've literally never
That's
seen
so
someone
creative.
roll a -3.
So fucking.
Briggs is reaching new levels of retarded I didn't know were possible.
I fucking hate everyone in this episode.
Yeah, but also like Jasper's like gay.
Jasper's gay.
Yeah,
you're bouncing all over the place here.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm getting horny thinking about Jasper.
Well, I mean, combat's over, right? We're done talking about combat.
I mean, the episode's basically over. Oh, wait, no, there's a shit ton more.
Pearl's gotta
awful.
fucking go kill her dad.
My joke was that, oh no, there's a bunch more awful things that happen somehow.
Oh,
You know it,
the
buddy.
Rest of the episode is awful.
Holy shit, I thought I was free when combat ended.
Tell me, who did you kidnap my daughter and son from and sell them to?
It's so funny. No. He literally is like, all right, Pearl's walking towards her dad with murderous intent. And then
Duros.
Ragnar's like,
No,
whoa,
maybe
Pearl.
I should.
Pearl, I see you're about to murder this man in cold blood, but I gotta ask him questions
first.
So let me talk to him real quick before you murder.
I thought he had a moment here where he was gonna reveal that maybe Pearl killing her dad is a little too much. But no. But Duros was thinking of objecting, but Briggs talked over him to do that, and Lost Paws looked damaged. I also want to ask, why was the king here?
Oh,
it's the throne room, I think.
Why didn't he run away earlier?
Low initiative.
All right.
So after this gets like sorted out, it brought up massive questions for me, being like, what the fuck is going on with the king, Jasper? Why did the king feed his daughter the devil fruit if this was his intention? Why didn't he just give it to someone else, like some kid? Why did he use his daughter?
Keep it in the family.
Keep it in the family.
That's
I don't know.
It literally, I'm just like, if the idea was literally just eat it as a
control.
Eat it as a baby, lock her up, feed her people, and mind fuck her. It's like, why
if you lock your daughter in a dungeon, it's fine. If you lock someone else's daughter in the dungeon, that's a crime.
Just kill their family.
I just want to know, like, I just want to know so much about what was the point of all of this. Like, why is this shit so dark?
I still want to know why did he intend for slavery to be such a big fucking thing? As in,
I
like,
mean, that's a
Well, I want to know why
no, no.
the slaves were taken from my barbarian village.
Ragnar, it's because of money. We talked about this.
I
Slavery.
don't understand.
Slavery
To be
is
fair, that's a character
peaceful.
trait. He didn't know how money worked. That is a
My
character
wife
trait.
was a barmaid and my son was a bartender.
Ragnar, that is not what you said at all.
They
What?
made barbells as a, and I spent all my day constructing barges.
Barges. You know what a baritone is, Ragnar. That's not even.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck me. No, I just hate this. I hate everything that's going on here. This Pearl shit. Why is this so dark? This is unbearably Ragnar has a bunch of autistic shit, but this is unreal levels of like epic, dude. I love a Kamiga kill. So like Pearl was
that's really what this is.
I don't know.
chained up.
I think killing your
fed-
dad in one piece, that's a bit much. You know,
Yeah.
I think Lee should calm the fuck down.
I mean, I would not have been okay with it if it was in the first 8 sessions. Yeah, I agree. I still am like, there's things in One Piece where I'm like, I wouldn't go so dark with this. I want to keep the like, I don't know. There's something about this. This is so like, because there's too much logic that's like attempted here. That's not like interesting. I don't want to be like Mr. Enter about this shit, but like, really? He took his daughter in a dungeon and force fed her people to make her a killing dragon machine for him, and then she stabs him through the heart and brutally murders him in front of everyone, and it's a good thing? Like, why is this
Sounds
just
like he won in the end.
why is this a literally kind of why is this a tragedy at the end of the arc? That's my problem. Even if you wanted something this dark, this doesn't feel like the end result of the arc. This feels dour and like a moment where it's like, damn, this wasn't happy.
Yeah, having an arc where like someone like kills their abuser, that's fine. That's like a thing. But like, this doesn't really have the best place in One Piece, and it definitely isn't like. I don't think it fits here either.
I don't know if it's intro arc material.
First of all, we haven't even seen this character. He was in this scene and died. He didn't talk at all.
Yeah, he's not real.
He's just like a named character who did things apparently that were bad.
Yeah, King Malachite, you know? Like,
and
everyone remembers his exploits.
It's not like he like pulled a gun on them. You know,
he just sniveled and begged for his life.
Yeah,
it was like
they put him out of his misery.
So I was looking it up. Currently in canon, slavery was outlawed officially. Officially in quotes, over 200 years ago. So like, what? They're taking place like fucking 25 years before it. So over 100.5 years.
20.
Yeah. So. Close to 200 years before they are playing, slavery is outlawed, as in, like, yeah, the world government and celestial dragons do it, but, like, it is difficult to do it so publicly.
Smile.
To the point where, yeah, I don't think the entire South Blue should rotate around, like, a slave trade, like we're fucking America. Like, smile. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. It's like, I mean, slavery is like a thing in One Piece. I get it, but like I said, it's just so dour. Yeah, it's also dour. Why is this? Like you said, dude, this is like Shane in One Piece. Okay, so like Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, wow, what a memorable thing. Yes, truly, what makes this a dark story is just rampant like misery. Like I it's just so much. It feels like so much.
Dude.
Yeah. You couldn't have just like thrown him in a dungeon forever.
Well really.
Jasper couldn't have spoke up and been like, I don't want to be a king like him. who do this sort of why he doesn't want to be king at all. He wants to like go off and fuck guys, I guess. I don't know what his implication of this is.
He wants to adopt Adam's sister and make her the queen.
I can't believe that's what happened.
I can't believe that he literally never mind. Never mind.
Well, I do have something important to say. It's that Marrow in the fight heals his face up by drinking some milk and putting some bone over his injury, and that's very One Piece.
That's very One Piece. Hey guys, who said this epic comment? Was that Briggs perhaps, or was that Tekking? I can't remember.
It was very Briggs.
It was very Briggs. I don't care. It could have been any of them. Hey guys, his power is bones. It's not like funny Luffy drank a milk and got his tooth back. This is his... what the fuck are you talking about?
Using a devil fruit, that's so One Piece.
That's so One Piece. That's so fucking Raven, dude. Holy shit. I fucking hate these guys so much. Yeah, so Pearl just murders her own dad. It's just so, like, epic and fucking weird. Why is this so brutal? Do you guys think, like, this will get worse from now, or will it cool down?
Dude,
I think it'll...
Maybe they ran it in, but we asked this question on episode 2.
Yes.
Noah. That's what you're not realizing.
Yeah, but now it's concluded, right? Like, they've gone through this arc of
what do you mean?
Like, murders and
I still have to find my barbarian son and wife.
And murder them.
Yes, I would like to think Pearl isn't gonna randomly murder, like, a guy just because he's bad. You know, when they're not in combat.
Yo, I totally will.
But I feel like you want to... Shut up, she's cute. I feel like you're trying to say but at the end of this.
What was I saying?
I love Liam, everyone.
Sorry, I got derailed by thinking of her saying yo, yo.
And go smiling.
Smiling, yeah.
Face.
Yeah, no, but it could totally still happen.
Could totally still happen. It's so much.
It's like 50 episodes of this thing. It can't get worse.
I don't get it. I don't get this fascination they have with it being so dark.
Well, here's the thing. I watched an episode of their Isekai game, right?
Why?
So the episode I watched, it was like a new episode, like episode 10 or whatever. And
you told hold on. You told me you watched the whole fucking episode?
I watched like half of it.
Okay. That's a bit better.
Well, it's because a certain scene was intriguing me that I clicked to, which was
right.
Tekking. It has Tekking, Briggs, and 2 other people that I don't remember. Not the guys in this game.
Wait, what the fuck? It's got the worst players.
It's Briggs and Tekking.
Well, yeah, it's who agreed to play.
That's fun.
Lost Pause goes on to like host his own Pokemon dungeon game. Good for him.
They run for like 8 hours. They do us shit.
Yeah, good for him.
It's fucking crazy. So they totally just probably because they don't fucking stream it. But yeah, what I was saying is this was posted like 2 weeks ago. This is new, and the scene I watched was them walking into a fucking like suit shop, but the suits are made of human skin. And Briggs's character laughed and went, "Huh? Are any of them like women?"
So, like, are they just into Guro? Like, what is this shit?
So I'd like to say...
that is so fucking...
Because the DM
awesome.
and 2 people are involved, I really don't think it will get better. I think it has the potential to not get better.
Come on, bros. It has to get better.
They love it, Noah. They love it.
What the fuck? It's like... But it's One Piece. It's not supposed to...
As a One Piece DM, I want to speak with authority that I don't have, which is there are things that I believe are okay in One Piece and are kind of questionable and maybe not okay, depending on the scale. Ivy being alluded to maybe being possibly raped didn't outright say it, so you know, I think it's pretty. It's pretty
she's
okay.
damaged good. Oh fuck.
Well, I said his sister was more alluded to protect her from being raped.
Yes, of course.
So Van's girlfriend was raped.
Censor this shit. Okay.
So That ain't questionable. Maybe blatant murder every fucking 2 seconds, where people are snatching people and putting them in bags. We're just like chopping people into confetti and like drinking their blood and eating their organs. Not okay.
What was a cool attack?
Ripping out someone's heart.
I like heavily
twice.
knock people like, you know, fucking into the stratosphere like we're fucking God Hand. I don't have her literally make them explode into giblets.
Why not? Why don't you do something so epic and insane and mature?
Lee, why did you hit me in the back of the head?
Lee, I know you hit me in the back of the head as an accident. What's more psychotic? I can't
Jesse,
tell.
what the fuck? You shot me again! I thought we got over this.
That was on purpose.
It's on purpose.
You son of a bitch.
Stop
Zarin,
it.
Okay. Quote Briggs as he's talking to the king who's kissing his feet going, "Please don't fucking murder me! Please don't fucking kill me!" Well,
I'm so fucking clever.
wouldn't it have
I
been-
didn't promise. I promised I wouldn't kill you, but
Whoa.
not her.
Hold on, that's not what I want. Oh, I forgot about that. I was gonna
He's
say
so proud of it.
He says, "You mean the big boy? They were massive." He goes, "Well, at the end of the day, we're barbarians." Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
I got you. No. My favorite. No,
Sorry, that's just delayed.
My favorite was actually when the king. I forget what he said, being like, "No." I think it's actually Ragnar asked him again.
Hold on, I want to interrupt, William. I put my gun closer to his neck.
Yeah. So, what I want to say is, I think this is like what Ragnar's responding to, where he goes, "But who did you? You sold them? Who? Where? Yeah, I sold them. I don't exactly know who. Yeah, okay."
Because he's having trouble doing the voice for so long because, like, thinking of how a character talks is hurting his head, so he's just trying to talk like Briggs.
He just gives the softest, yeah, okay, and I fucking pause and start dying.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
I get it, dude.
Well, he doesn't want to be like, is he lying? Because he might roll a 1 and like have to like serve the king and kill his friends.
Be a slave to him. You're right.
Oh yeah, man, I would never ask for skill checks if that's what could happen.
I know. Yeah, I want to see if he's lying. It's just an invitation to be taken on Rustage's wacky ride.
Dude, I can't wait for the bad game.
Dude, if he wanted the king dead, why didn't he have like the king like try to like command fucking Pearl? You know, like maybe he had like some fucked up conditioning.
2 hours.
When she was a
If we're
child.
going dark, why not? Make her have
Like,
a
if you're going
Mandalorian
dark,
shit.
Running
why
out of
don't you,
time.
Like, and then maybe
Gotta cut this short.
maybe, like make it like fucked
Ooh,
up
no
and
time.
actually work. And that's like an arc.
We're wrapping up
Having to
here.
deal with that.
Wrapping it up here.
See you guys in the
bros.
next 2 weeks.
That would have been so much better than, like, I don't know, nothing. No, I don't know what all of this sucks.
I don't know what I want.
This shit sucks. There's no good way this is resolved. It's been set up to be so fucking stupid this whole time. I fucking hate it, man. I fucking hate it. Oh, no, but he does say, okay, so we learn who he sold them to, which is set up for the next villain, of course, which is the Timberlord.
Okay, I will say, Timberlord, I'm excited to see Forrest.
Shut the
You
fuck
didn't
up.
invent the idea of having
I know,
power.
I just laughed. But yeah, I think Timberlord's an okay name.
Sure. Yeah, I mean,
First Warlord's fine. Pretty good.
I don't like
I
that
think
as
you
a
mean
warlord.
Shichibukai.
Yeah, he says warlord, then Shichibukai. I want to kill him. You pick one, bro. You pick one!
And you pick Warlord. You fucking
you
speak in English, please.
Pick warlord and you pick Yonko. Easy every time. That's my cheat sheet. That's my cheat sheet for this. How do I pronounce things in your universe? And you're an asshole. This is my cheat sheet for this episode.
Baelish.
I'm fine with Yonko
Very
because it's
love you,
less
buddy.
autistic to just say.
Listen,
But
you can do
Steven,
whatever.
man, you should just not be a weeb and just say Emperor.
Don't say Shishibukai.
If you're discussing One Piece as a show, sure, use your
How
funny
many
Japanese
times
words.
are you
No,
going to say
I mean-
Warlord?
I could say Shichibukai. I just pick one is my main problem.
Well, yeah, don't
It
switch.
seems very weird to switch because there's no in-universe reason to name it something Japanese.
It's the
Yeah,
Far
So if
Eastern
it- so
saying.
if it- So if it has a weird... No, what I'm saying is if it has a weird name, you have to explain it now because there's two.
Yeah, and don't fucking
if-
do that because it's cringe.
Yeah, exactly. Don't have two. It's so easy to
It's not
find.
like
yeah.
Warlord and Emperor like cringe. They're like fine.
Yeah, you take
Yeah.
Warlord and Yonko. That's it. It's good.
Do whatever. It's
Yeah.
like whatever. Timberlord. So we're fighting a warlord next. You guys feel like they're ready to fight a warlord?
No.
I do. They're broken.
I have no
mean,
idea what
I
they're ready to
guess.
do. It fucking Verona shoots 3 people and goes down every fight. Duros does nothing. Ragnar forgets to fucking take half damage, and William is literally over there asking if he can heal. I don't know how they get through every fight. Wait a minute. Yes, I do. Shit. These
roll
enemies are
one.
rolling a lot of ones.
God, they rolled another one. I can't fucking believe it. Hey, can we do this? That's not how the rules work. I said, can we do this, please?
Yeah, like, if you ask me, I'm like, yeah, who fucking cares? I literally have no idea what they can and can't do. If you ask me canonically in story, they seem weak as fuck. These people,
Yeah.
besides Pearl, and like Ragnar, I guess, but God is
Nah,
fucking...
Ragnar seems strong.
His brain does not give me confidence.
He's like Zoro. He's a retard, but he's strong.
Whoa.
I don't want to hear you shit talk, Zoro.
Zoro is literally retarded, bro.
After podcast.
Yeah, but he's loyal.
He's
but-
loyal. He would kill. He would kill Hermit if Luffy asked him.
Fuck. God damn it. But yeah, like,
Aaron would kill Jesse if Ron asked.
Yeah, exactly.
what a fucking, oh my god, fuck me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. They're good to take on the Timber Lord.
That's all I
Do
think
you-
about when I hear the
You
Timber
think he
Lord.
says like "Shimber me timbers" or whatever?
No, he says there's nothing. Well, actually, wait, it's a Rustage character. Yeah, he is fun, and all of them are horrible to work with and make it really awkward.
You think when they beat him, they say "Timber"?
I
And they
think
cut him in
William
half,
screams. I think
and
William
blood goes
screams
everywhere.
I think William in the background screams like Minecraft. Hey, Briggs, this is like Apex Legends.
So when he's in like Timber Lord, he's probably like kind of big, menacing, like tree-like. There's no way he's
Shut
like.
the fuck up. We've seen the thumbnails. We know what the Timber Lord
There's
looks
no
like.
way he's like a coked out
That guy fucking
zoomer,
pay
right?
attention to that shit.
It's a big. No, there's no way he's a zoomer. Please don't be another zoomer.
Please don't be a zoomer.
Please don't.
I-
make the
I
Timber
really
Lord
hope-
flaps
I really
around and
hope-
jumps up
I
and
really
down.
hope Chaos Enemies was like a South Blue thing.
But it's so easy to just
I
do
hope
the
being
funny
shitty was a
It
South
seems
Blue
like
thing.
his default, and that makes me really sad.
I mean, listen. We have to admit that it's like the crew's theme is being like pieces of shit. So like, I get why there's a few of them, but like, I don't know. I don't know. It still sucks.
It's just
Even if you can explain your reason, it's still.
it's
boring.
just the percentages so far have given me pause, and
Pause.
Whoa,
Yes.
you said it.
Damn, you're using percentages. That's a big word. I just paused.
Yeah, you do the math on that?
I can picture Blake squinting at me across the way, trying to figure out what the fuck I'm trying to do to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to go to the Grand Line. Get me out of this shithole that is.
Don't you mean the pirates' graveyard?
Well, we're skipping over some things.
We are skipping over things. I
How
don't
do
know.
you guys-
I'm not. But don't you mean the pirates' graveyard?
How do you guys feel about Adam's sister being adopted by the Jasper and made princess?
Who
I
gives a
said I don't
fuck?
want to talk.
Who cares?
Gay people adopt. Not just kidding. What? Listen, I'm not the one who tried to make it weird when he brought this up.
Is this legal?
Shut up.
I'll make sure she's princess, unless she's like turns evil or something.
She turns evil. Why did they say, yeah, she'll be princess, unless she's like evil?
He's
What?
like, oh fuck, this sounds like irresponsible of him to say. He's never met this girl.
Yeah, Jasper, beacon of
Like, shut the fuck
responsibility.
up.
What
just say your stupid line.
Okay,
let it happen.
Say the stupid line where you go, oh, I just want to adopt someone. How perfect.
This was a bit before, but like, Duros and fucking Jasper literally said nothing when Pearl killed fucking her dad.
They, quote, stood there in kind of like awe or shock. And then Duros went, yes, I am also doing that. Unmutes, yes, same.
I could not.
Man, I
like,
hope they address that.
I do not understand Jasper. What is he? Literally, what is he about?
Like, he's seeing the opposition being killed in front of him and is not stepping in the way. He's about to be made king within minutes. He's a fucking player of the game.
He's of the game.
Winks at the camera and establishes a mechanic.
So are they never gonna do the joke where it's like, we're not mercenaries, we're pirates, and they run out of the town like Luffy and them do? Like,
I fully believe they're just not doing that joke.
Damn. they fucking literally, he set that up for them and they're just not gonna do it. That sucks.
Yeah, fuck you, GM. You can't get one over on me. I'm not gonna reveal anything to them.
Duros needed this buff.
Well, yeah, it's because revealing you're a pirate is giving away information.
That's true. Also remember, Duros needed this buff. It's in Briggs, the man who doesn't use his rage half damage mechanic.
Oh, can we talk about how broken this fucking sword is?
Yeah, once per turn you regain half damage you dealt on a fucking battle master who can use maneuvers to do more damage. This shit is fucking insane.
It's
Infinite
absurd.
life regen, even if it's once per turn.
When do you mean that's Xenolos?
I mean,
dude, you can have a
literally
sword
don't.
that heals you for fucking 1 HP in attack, and it's fucking
yeah, infinite lifesteal is
broken.
crazy.
Healing for free in 5e. Is
Unlimited healing is pretty fucking crazy.
Because you know what happens?
What happens,
you just like go beat up squirrels in between.
literally stop me from doing this. You gave me the tools.
Dude, you roll a 1 and miss, you hit your teammate, that's fine, you healed yourself.
I healed myself.
You just
I'm sorry there, Ragnar, just topping off the top. That's alright, I have half the damage. Well, I get to keep the full healing, right, GM? No, that doesn't work that way. I think it should work that way! Oh, okay, teching stalking. I guess I'll cut him off at the pass here.
Yeah, that's fucking
Alright, let's talk Flanky. William does the worst job expositing his backstory possible.
Yeah, I
It's
wish
the
you would've
boss.
tipped this.
Like, you gotta explain what that means. I gotta know. What is this interesting character?
What?
What is it? What do you mean, the boss?
He taught me everything I know about stealing, which I value very much.
So why do you, like, steal this? Why
What?
didn't you bring this up earlier?
Oh, he's like a. What was in the chest? It's like a devil fruit. Damn.
There wasn't anything. Oh, there was a devil fruit. Damn it! I wanted to eat a second one!
And kill
I know,
myself.
Damn, sorry, Verona. Looks like you'll get him next time.
Again, next time around.
Oh, it's fine. I don't need a devil fruit anymore. I've slain the enemy I've been looking for.
I like that the only reason they're now going to the Grand Line. Oh no, they have Briggs, right? They do have Briggs as reason. I gotta go get my daughter and housewife. But the only other reason is literally, well, I like to know a guy who's in the Grand Line. I guess I want to go chase him for that, like, devil fruit, I guess. Awesome. What a moving moment. What do you think's gonna be their what do you think's gonna be their moment where they're crossing the edge over the mountainside? What do you think they're
Into
gonna
the
do
pirate
in that
graveyard?
moment? Yeah, into the pirate graveyard. We want to talk about it. He just keeps calling the Grand Line the pirate graveyard, like
Who called it that?
like the first time it was
Like
introduced.
some fucking
right?
guy on fucking Don Krieg's
Krieg.
crew.
Was it Ging?
Yeah. It was yeah, it was Geen. I'm saying.
probably.
God, everything
Introduced
relates
it
back
as
to Ging.
Like I said, he's under the mask. He's kind of son. They both use the attack called Thunder Bagua. I'm right, guys. I swear.
I wish the early days of believing that Gein's coming back.
I still
One of
believe.
these days.
One of these days.
Dude,
You're the problem for
like,
stop believing.
Dude, it would
He
bring
just died of poison like the next day.
it would literally bring it all back if I saw Gein again.
He's under one of the masks. He was the guy. He was the CP agent who died,
Damn.
fulfilling the prophecy. He met Luffy. He said, "Hey." That's why Luffy was so surprised. It wasn't that he was actually attacked. His Gein showed up. He smiled at him, and Luffy went, "Gein-san!" and then died.
But yeah. What is it gonna be? Their mountaintop moment?
Yeah, what are they gonna say up there?
Fuck.
Damn.
I'm sick.
Pirate's graveyard.
Guys, we should go under the ship. This is dangerous.
Ron gonna support his friends. Duros is gonna protect his friends.
You think they're gonna
Ragnar is
do
gonna get his wife and daughter back because they were kidnapped from his barbarian village.
Like, I'm already shocked. Do you think they're gonna have the moment where they talk about what they want?
Yes, it just might not be so clear as in like dreams.
Hey man, it's tough to know that's what you're supposed to do at that exact moment. You know, some people just fuck up and don't do it. Even when it's literally spelled out for them.
Very cool, Liam.
I think
I'm not talking about me.
I
set it up and got fucking stonewalled by Nathan.
I think it's really oh my god. Jesus.
I
remember messaging you during that session though, like, dude, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, dude, that was awesome.
They fucked it up.
They didn't do it. It was so fucking awesome. That shit was so fucking funny. Finally, in the One Piece game, you and I were on one level.
Oh my god, I think I said like, okay, I said greatest swordsman for Zaren, and then Ivy wanted to remember who she was.
Yes. Yikes.
That was so fucking funny because it happened next session.
Fucking yikes, Ivy. Want to set your bar a little higher, bitch? She'll never make it.
Well, yeah, now she wants to be Pirate King because she remembered who she was.
I think you mean because it was retconned.
I just thought that was so funny.
I just want to know if Jesse ever found his just.
Did Jesse find his
stay tuned.
Did Jesse find his justice? Yeah, we're on the 4th filler arc because we gotta bring back old characters. Oh man, these guys gotta get a little more creative.
God.
Yeah, I really like
I mean, this fucking just like this podcast is currently. The fucking episode just petered out at the end.
They just go. There's just a
he's
segment.
Literally like, I guess we're going to the pirate grave. No, sorry, he doesn't even say it cool. He's like, I guess we're going to the pirate graveyard. With that, that's the end of the session. See you guys next week.
There's like a jazzy outro this time that cuts to them going, dude, that session was fucking amazing.
Dude, you know what? I'm glad they kept that in. I like to hear players say that the session was good.
Liam's fantasy. His players complimenting a session. Dude, this is all I want.
No, I still think it's better than just being like, see you guys next week. Cut episode.
Yeah.
Hard cut.
My
playlist starts playing the next episode.
Don't.
Yeah, pretty much.
I bet if we found that like free music beat track, if I went to that video, it'd be a bunch of people being like, "My face when the new episode plays." Like any free use music track has that's used by like a YouTuber. Dude, that song Afmao used, those comments are a graveyard. Bro, this is my childhood! Posted a year ago. I fucking love children.
Dude.
Whoa!
But then
I love kids!
Don't say that too loud.
I love kids!
But then did you guys watch? Because after like the little end thing, they then have like a clip of them just talking, being like, "Man, that session was so good."
Yeah, what we were talking about.
Blake, that's what the fuck?
Oh, sorry, I zoned out.
You fucking
I
kidding?
love you, Blake. You're my second favorite member of this podcast.
Sorry, I completely zoned out and wanted to jump back into the conversation by moving it along.
I fucking hate you. You're such a piece of shit.
I apologize.
You fucking you motherfucker.
I was trying to sneakily get back in, but I got
wow,
caught.
very
Yeah,
fucking
guys, whatever
slick.
you're talking about, anyway. Here's what
You've
you were
been,
talking
yeah,
about.
Blake, known for your subtlety and fast.
And your wit.
I am pretty clever.
Exactly.
Oh god. Well, that podcast is pretty epic, guys. I think we did good that.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
Man, it's
Fuck.
fucked up how it's the same length, even though Ben and Richard aren't here. It's almost like for the last few episodes of the One Piece show, they just literally didn't comment on it.
Well, there's nothing to talk about.
There was definitely nothing to talk
Viewer,
about.
I think Ben would have actually really liked this episode.
viewer
though.
question.
I don't know
No.
why, because there was 5e combat.
Viewer question of the
Yeah.
week. Did we lose anything by not having them here?
Didn't I have that already? And I said
No,
what was
I
the most
worded it more
embarrassing
meanly.
thing? Oh no,
Viewer
I was saying
question
what's
of
the
the week. What's your
Yeah.
favorite insult for Ben?
What's your favorite bet?
I'll use them on him over the course of the next week and let you know what.
Someone just insults like a name thing. Another person like posts like Ben's exact address, his full name, like zip code.
You can do that. Please let me know.
Hey guys, Acer4 in here. I have an individual that's been harassing me.
Oh
I'd
god!
like it if you could
Oh god!
not-
I would have so.
Oh
I,
please, he's gonna sue me for $1 million. I don't
yeah,
have
do
the
not
money.
talk about Acer Thorn. I don't want to get sued.
Acer4, you're a punk ass bitch. You eat hot dogs in your bed and you convulse and scream. Sue me, you little freak.
Okay, sue Noah, not me.
Viewer
So-
question of the week: will Noah win the lawsuit?
Yeah. So
I'll make it fair. I'll represent myself as well as what he'd represent himself. We'll have a fist fight in the courtroom.
if you like what we do here, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tune in for more Rustage, One Piece, D&D content, as well as other content that we will do to stave off the insanity. And also check out the Records of Remnant and the New Dawn Pirates, hosted by myself, and then Records of Remnant hosted by Noah. They're both pretty okay. Suggest
Stay
looking at them.
tuned for the bad game, the bootleg anime drama run by our friend Richard, coming any day now to the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Wow,
What? No, stay tuned for that.
they really bumped up my arc by acknowledging it. Thanks, dude.
I guess we're going to the
Stay tuned
Pirates
for the
Graveyard.
5e compilation that Blake is putting together.
I'm gonna have to go to the Blake graveyard.
What? You joker. What if I posted one day? What
Cut it
then?
off here. Cut it off
Then
at
I'd
the
watch
Blake
it.
graveyard.
Grab yourself a seat and keep those hands in the vehicle at all times. You're about to be taken on a ride through the untamed wilds of internet role-playing. Observe them in their natural habitat.
So you head out.
You know,
So
that'd be
you-
funny. I didn't know there'd be consequences.
Enjoy the splendor of their spurgery.
Felix, who is the lion fauna,
And feast your eyes upon the questionable creations of internet randoms.
Actually, I've never DM'd before.
This is the Supernova Safari.